Hello everybody, welcome back to the Sleep Sleeper series. It's a little bit late entrance today, actually. Uh, it's currently 12:47 a.m. my time. I was supposed to have put this phone to sleep uh, at least 17 minutes ago, because my bedtime is set to midnight, so in order to get the bedtime benefits, it needs to be at 12:30. So, yeah, playing a little suboptimally, but I've been busy all day long. I haven't had a chance to properly review any of my sleep sessions on this account or my main account. So, yeah, we're just diving right into it. Like I said, it's been a very busy day. I've been going since I woke up to literally just now. I've been doing something the entire time, so it's my first bit of free time, and I'm dedicating it to this, so... Now, we're seeing what is going to be there to sleep. I did have a little bit of time just to end the sleep session, but that was pretty much it. So, balance type as always. 9 million drowsy power. Hey, we're doing pretty well on the free-to-play. That's not, like, amazing. It's not terrible. Well, it would be pretty terrible on my main account. I can get that in, like, one day if I'm trying on that account without Favor Berry, but... on this account, hey, I'm happy to see it. Now we got a Rattata there. I'll take it. Squirtle. Squirtle's pretty cool. Not because we're going to use it, but because it's just a new sleep style. The only stuff here that I can really use is the Rattata. Everything else is too good of Pokemon. After my readjustments, the Dodrio is up in A tier still for its usefulness at Cyan Beach. And same for the Houndoom. I moved a couple things around. All these ingredient specialists are also pretty good ingredient specialists, so... It's weird hearing the daytime green grass music conflict with what's going on. For those of you that don't know, I'm just playing the green grass music because for some reason I don't have the music on this account. And it's not something in my settings, it's something weird, and I don't want to mess with it because I've lost full game audio in the past. And I'd rather just at least have notifications. Now, I got another friend on this account, still looking for more friends. I'll show off the code in a minute here, if you'd like to see it. I would love to get a few more friends for the list, because I'd love to see that thing be full for events in the future. I'm not sure there's going to be any big events for quite some time, like no legendary events. Probably until after Christmas, honestly, because if we're looking at the schedule, I mean, we've now been told about EV Week. That's in 2 weeks. Oh, the Dodrio's hungry. It's unfortunate, because I can't catch it. I gotta catch this Rattata. So yeah, EV Week's in 2 weeks' time, so there's that. And then Christmas, the holiday event, is just 3 weeks after that. Actually 4 weeks after that. There might be another event in between there. We'll see. That would be, I think, one of the longest gaps without an event if they didn't have anything between the EV event and the holiday season. So, we'll see. There might be something else in there. If it is, I'm assuming it's probably going to be something small because there's no, like, major world event falling in there, and nothing that's been told to us in advance. Like, with the legendary events, they told us way in advance of all the things they had plotted for Raikou and eventually Suicune and Entei, or Entei and Suicune. So I'm not imagining there's any big legendary event, but, you know, I could see there being like a little growth week in there or something. As for what to send out this morning, probably the Squirtle. Imagine Squirtle's pretty good, so is Bulbasaur. Of all these Pokemon, yeah, Squirtle's probably the most meta relevant. Maybe the Geodude. I guess I actually rated Geodude higher, or Golem higher on my list. But I feel like nobody has issues with Golem candies. A lot of people got them from their linking cords from their friends list, so Level 5 Rattata, mild nature. I don't remember what mild is. I think it's something to do with skills. So we'll see. Helping speed S, that's okay. Oh, it's ingredients up, energy down. I don't really mind the energy recovery down, especially with him having energy recovery bonus. Ingredients up is... a lot of people would say it's bad on a berry specialist. I think it's more meh than anything else. It's not like bad, but it's not helpful either, in my eyes. But the fact that there's no berry finding in here just makes it kind of difficult. Maybe worth transferring. Because I do have a good Rattata that has berry finding S at 25. Well, it's not a great Rattata, but it has berry finding S at 25, and that's what matters. At this point, anything with berry finding S is immediately usable. Problem is, everything that I've caught with it doesn't have it until level 25. And while level 25 is literally like, I can get that in the morning on my main account because of all the candies I've stockpiled and how many handy candies I have stored up. On this account, I don't even have that many Pokemon at level 10 yet. So level 25 is like off my radar completely right now. It's not an absent thought, but anyway, I did want to talk a little bit about the event coming up, the Eevee event. It's on a lot of people's minds, and I think that this account is going to benefit pretty greatly from it, because if we take a look at my tier list of the Pokemon that I'm allowed to use, what I can and cannot, a lot of my Eevee, since it is such a versatile Pokemon, there's good and bad evolutions. The highest one that I put on here is Sylveon up in A tier, but there are some pretty low lows as well. That being the Leafeon, the Umbreon, and the Jolteon, Flareon, and Glaceon are also within the realm of possibility. I'm probably not going to go for the Flareon or the Glaceon, because I don't really need a pot expander. Since I'm primarily doing berries for the most part, pot size isn't going to matter that much. If it ever does, then maybe I'll consider them, but Jolteon's interesting for overstacking, but since I can't really use the Raikou, it's not really all that useful. And then as for Leafeon and Umbreon, Leafeon's huge because it is the one... It's like one of the only healer options that I have. And I guess same with the Umbreon. The Umbreon's a lot weaker at it. And I'm still looking for my healer. So I really want to target a Leafeon to try and get a hungry Leafeon to discuss. And power level with seeds and stuff. So I think the Eevee event's going to be pretty good for the free-to-play account. Because it's an account that actually cares about Eevee. I find that a lot of people right now in the meta. Eevee's kind of fallen to the wayside for the most part. Aside from it recommending to early game players for Sylveon if they can't find a Wigglytuff, or recommending Espeon for skill triggers if you can't find a Golduck. That's the problem with a lot of evolutions, is that it's if you can't find this, then an Eevee also does the job pretty well. So, the only evolution that's not the case for is Vaporeon, and a lot of people that want Vaporeon already have the Vaporeon. Like, so people aren't really... I feel like in the meta, long-term players, people who have been playing since day one like me, they don't really care that much about Eevee. So, the Eevee event is more just like a cool, shiny Eevee boosted. I hope I get a shiny, and that's what all the event is. So, new accounts, though, it is huge. Because Eevee is just so flexible to fill whatever role you need on the team. And I'm happy for that. I'm excited for it, for the free-to-play. And, yeah. So, if you've enjoyed the content, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. Oh, my friend code. I almost forgot about that. Let me pull that up. I was showing off the Cubone because I was talking about the berry finding S at 25. I'm not there to the point where I can level it there yet, unfortunately. But yes, I would like to show my friend code as I'm still advertising it. it's getting filled up by the first 50, whoever the first 50 people that send me a friend request are, they're going to be the ones on the list. Until the day that they stop playing, I will be checking it fairly regularly, but not all the time. I've found that I'm not putting as much time into the free-to-play account as I had hoped. Life kind of caused me to, like, a lot of things get in the way. Life gets in the way. So, it's been more casual in the free-to-play than I expected, but that's okay, because I'm still making progress. And I'm at the point where I really can't min-max it yet anyway, because I'm still just waiting to catch what I need. So, yeah, free-to-play friends list. As you can see, I had a request there from somebody whose friends list was full. Whoever that is, if you clear out one spot, I will accept it. I'll be checking it like maybe once a day. If it's open, I'll accept it for you. Otherwise, here is my researcher ID. That is 2086-2991-7940. Still looking for friends. We'll be glad to have you on the free-to-play. Anyway, I hope you have enjoyed. If you have, make sure to leave a like and subscribe, as always. And I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Thank you for watching.